y'all, it's Amanda. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be playing some games on the ladder with the team that I took to Orlando Regionals. I didn't do very well at Orlando Regionals for a lot of reasons, but I want to redeem that today by playing some games on the ladder with the team and showing that it can still be fun on the ladder and you can get some wins with it. So stick around. Okay, this is an interesting team. Definitely think we're going to want Fake Out over Tailwind here. And I think Arcanine. Water Main in the back, of course, with these dark types. And Haxorus over Quaquaval. Okay, so I could maybe expect Abomasnow to switch in for Crocodile so Frostlass can take advantage of the snow, but I could also expect Crocodile to want to target Arcanine with its ground type moves. So I'm going to kind of cover for both here. I'm going to quash Frostlass so that Arcanine can Flare Blitz before it gets a move off, but I also want to Terrastalize into my grass type to cover for ground type attacks from Crocodile. Okay, and no switch in for Abomasnow, so it looks like Frostlass is not going to be trying to take advantage of that snow. Frostlass does get Aurora Veil, doesn't it? Is that why it's on this team? Oh, it's just gonna hit itself with Earthquake. Why? Well, it didn't do that much damage, so... Okay. That was, all in all, very good turn for me. Okay. No booster energy, which means it's probably Sash, but just in case it's not, I'm going to Quash and Terra Blast. No flinch, no flinch. Ah, no Sash. Okay. Well, this game is going really well for me. And I successfully can tell now that Crocodile can't really do any damage to Arcanine. Now that it's... What were Crocodile's stat change? Oh! Oh no! Co-Star works even if the stat change is lowered. Look, it just took the attack drop from Intimidate. Oh my goodness. Well, that's just the funniest thing I've ever seen. I think. Oh, and then he quit. Oh, that was so funny. I didn't know Co-Star worked like that. Okay, well, it looks like we've got Dondozo Tatsugiri on a rain team. So we have to bring... I think Kilowattrel Arcanine is going to be a good lead for us because on ladder there are no open team sheets. They don't know this Arcanine's going to Terra Grass in front of them. I mean, they should know, but maybe they won't know. So I think that's a good play here. And with Iron Hands in the back, I'd like to have Haxorus, I think, instead of Quaquaval. Okay, so this is interesting. Dondozo could protect while Pelipper goes for Tailwind. Dondozo could also attack while Pelipper switches out into Tatsugiri. So if I was to target the Pelipper slot, I would miss if Tatsugiri comes on the field. But if I were to target Dondozo slot and Dondozo protects, I'd be a little screwed. So I'm going to kind of cover by setting up Tailwind here with Kilowattrel. That way, if Dondozo protects and Pelipper goes for Tailwind, we can cancel that out. I'm also going to Terrastalize Arcanine, I think, and cover for Pelipper. I'm going to cover for the case where Tatsugiri comes in and Dondozo attacks by Terrastalizing into the grass type. There we go. Okay. Tatsugiri comes in. There's no way Pelipper stays in front of a Kilowattrel. Although, maybe that tells us that Pelipper isn't sashed. Okay, they are Terrastalizing their Dondozo here. Into the grass type. Okay. which means this Terra Blast will not do very much damage. But it also means their Wave Crash won't do much damage either. Keep in mind Tatsugiri is only +1 attack because of the Intimidate. That did very little damage. Oh, Surf, not Wave Crash. Okay. Surf is a special move. Is this special Dondozo? I'll go for Air Slash. We might flinch. I think Snarl is gonna be the play here. This is gonna be slow. Although it's not Leftovers Dondozo. So maybe it won't be so slow. Okay. It's Life Orb! It's Life Orb Dondozo. We'll go with the Shadow Ball plus Snarl. That way, if Shadow Ball kills the Snarl, we'll also give us a special attack drop on Tatsugiri when it pops out of the mouth. And we are faster than Dondozo, so it shouldn't be able to rest before we get a Shadow Ball off. Ah, not quite enough. Oh, unfortunate. That is a shame. And there goes our Tailwind. Okay. Fluttermane should be the fastest thing on the field. Here comes Pelipper. So the question is, which of these two Pokemon do I think is sashed? I think it would be worse for me if Tatsugiri was sashed because I have Haxorus in the back. So I'm going to go with the E-Speed on Tatsugiri instead of Pelipper. So we are going to get a Tailwind up here from the Pelipper. Oh no! Okay, a Hurricane from the Pelipper instead. It's not the worst thing in the world for me. I do still have Haxorus in the back. And if Iron Hands is in the back, they don't know this, but they can't fake out my Haxorus. So I'll probably get another turn here. Because Iron Hands will probably fake out my Haxorus, which will give me like a wasted turn from Iron Hands. So I'll go for the Dazzling Gleam plus Dragon Claw to make sure that Pelipper goes down. The next turn we can protect Fluttermane Earthquake with Haxorus. There's the fake out. See, Covert Cloak just works way better on... Covert Cloak works significantly better on the ladder than it does in a tournament format with open team sheets. Okay, so now we will protect with Fluttermane, Earthquake with Haxorus. Big damage. Okay, this should do it. This should do it. Now we can Dazzling Gleam, Dragon Claw. And we did it! See, this team can beat Dondozo. Dondozo's really not that good. I said it. That's my hot take. Oh, look, it's Wolfie's team. What a surprise. All right, well, let's go with Sableye, Fluttermane, Arcanine in the back with Quaquaval. Probably gonna have to save my Terra for Quaquaval because we've got a couple fairy types here. I mean, Fluttermane's gonna be faster than these two. I could just I'm more worried about Palafin because Screamtail doesn't do a lot of damage usually. So I'm going to fake out the Palafin just to make sure it doesn't get a hit off. And then I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam, honestly. Screamtail could set Perish Song. But neither of my Pokemon are trapped because they're ghost types. Okay, Protect from Screamtail. Palafin's probably going for Flip Turn here, but it won't. Oh, double Protect, okay. Scouting to see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave my 2 ghost types in, that's for sure. Because they won't be trapped by Gothitelle. I'm really not worried about Screamtail right now. It's got, you know, Play Rough, Perish Song, Disable. Can't remember what the 4th is. I think I'm just gonna Helping Hand Shadow Ball the Palafin slot. Because I'm expecting it to either go for a Flip Turn or just to switch out entirely. In which case, if they bring in Gothitelle not knowing I won't be trapped, we might be able to just kill the Gothitelle right here. Oh, come on. Oh. Hello? You know, it's super weird. Alright, well, I just missed the last few turns. I think it was auto-playing for me. Had to talk to my foundation people who are working on my house. This is the time to bring out the Terra. Screamtail is probably going to want to play rough into the Quaquaval slot. They have not used Perish Song yet. So we're going to Terra here. And I'm just going to go for Aqua Step into the Gothitelle slot. Pick up some Moxie. Can't use Shadow Ball. So I'll Dazzling Gleam from Flutter Mane here. Ah, so close. Play Rough does nothing because of our Terra. Great, so we got that speed boost and we got that Moxie boost for the attack. We are well positioned here, and they can't trap us on Perish Song until they pick up one more KO. But Palafin is in now with that Jet Punch. So we're gonna want to protect Flutter Mane and close combat the Palafin, I think, here, because Flutter Mane will go down to a Jet Punch. Terra Water on Palafin, if I had to guess, is what's happening here. Yep. Okie dokie. Flutter Mane protects. Screamtail protects, even better. Palafin. Oh no, he's jet punching Quaquaval. Oh! We live on one! Ah! Well, that was just perfect. I think we lose Quaquaval here to Life Orb Recoil. Yep, there it goes, but it did its job. And Fluttermane can use Shadow Ball again. Perfecto. And their last Pokemon is Amoonguss. Okay. I know Fluttermane can't really do I know Screamtail can't really do damage to me here, so even if Amoonguss protects and Screamtail does something, I mean, it can do Perish Song though. Okay, and to cover for an Amoonguss protect here, Screamtail did just protect, so I'll go with Shadow Ball on Screamtail. There we go. Just to cover for the Amoonguss protect. We'll Shadow Ball Screamtail. It should go down. We won't have to worry about it setting Perish Song and then stalling for a few turns. Dang, I missed a couple moves. Like, I missed a couple turns. I wasn't even here. It was auto-playing. And we still killed it. It did help, though, that I knew what was happening on this team because it's Wolfie's team, and I was paying attention during Orlando Regionals, so we knew what to expect out of this team. Although they never used Perish Song. Boom! Did it. So while this team may not perform very well in a best-of-3 format with open team sheets, it does perform well on the ladder with closed team sheets. So feel free to check it out. Hopefully you can have some fun with it on the ladder, and I will see y'all in another tournament at some point in the near future with a much better team for best-of-3 open team sheet formats. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what you think of this team, what you would do differently. Obviously, there's a lot I could do differently to make this team more viable. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like this. I'll see y'all later. Bye!